Okay, here is my Harbor Freight powder gun controller, and this is the new Eastwood, the small one that I've got on top there. And all I do is put it there just so I can get my power to it, and I bring my cords over here, and there's the Harbor Freight gun, the yellow one there, to the back, and this one here is the Eastwood. And I just tie it off up here just so it won't rattle all over the place. Then I've got a jumper here that I use to tie it to the brush right here. And the brush, you can do a lot of different ways. There's been guys using small brushes, big brushes, shaving brushes, the big ones, and but just take the brush, whatever you're going to use, and wrap wire around. There's a metal piece here that holds this together, and what I do is I just wrap this wire around it, this kind of wire right here, just any kind of wire that you can get, as long as it'll conduct. Wrap it around there, put some tape on it so you won't accidentally touch it, but you're still going to get a shock if you touch that, so don't touch that end of it. And then what I'm going to do is hang on the Harbor Freight. I would hold it, but I'm a little leery of it on this Eastwood because I'm going to be using the 24,000 volt setting. So I don't think I want to hold my left hand on there right yet. And I just take and put my powder on a plate, and I'll show you how to do that. I use just a Walmart oven, I think it's like $19. Goes up to, you can get about a little over 450 degrees. You could probably go hotter with the bake and the broil, but it's adequate for what we're going to do with powder coating. And it doesn't have consistent temps all the time, but it's close enough. And also get you a little oven thermostat so you can kind of see the temp inside, because don't go by these controls because they're not real accurate. And on the Eastwood, they got a push button here, so when you touch it, it's going to activate it. I got it turned off right now, so it's not going to do anything. But I use you can buy your powder coat just about any Eastwood. There's several companies out there that do powder coats, and I think it just depends on what you want to get. This one here, I'm going to do a ring that's candy blue translucent, so we'll use that. And when I get ready to sand it, I'm going to use the sanding block, and I'll go over this again. I use the 80 grit, I got 120 grit, and I got just a regular fingernail polish block. These work real good when you get into the fine detail. And so let's do it, and I'll show you how I do it.